Let's talk about our learned friends for a bit. The election of Macharia Njeru to represent the Law Society of Kenya in the Judicial Service Commission, that's JSC, has split the lawyers' body executive council. One faction in the council has accused LSK President Allen Gichuhi of making decisions unilaterally and even having a preferred candidate in last week's contest between Njeru and senior counsel Tom Ojienda. And as Francis Gachuri now reports, Njeru and High Court Judge David Mayanja will be sworn in tomorrow as JSC members.
That the Law Society of Kenya Council is a divided house is not in doubt. Last week's hotly contested election of the society's male representative in the Judicial Service Commission, pitting Macharia Njeru against Professor Tom Ojienda, widening the rifts in the LSK Council. LSK President Allen Gichuhi's decision to write to President Uhuru Kenyatta, submitting Njeru's name for appointment as a member of the Judicial Service Commission, sparking fury among a section of the council. The aggrieved members accused Gichuhi of making council decisions without involving the society's executive. So heated were the arguments in the LSK Council WhatsApp group that Gichuhi opted to close it down, one member blasting the LSK boss for treating other members as, and I quote, a bridal party or stooges, end of quote. Yet like him, they were elected by the learned friends. The member even accusing Gichuhi of exhibiting dictatorial tendencies and daring him to omit names of other council members while making formal LSK communications. Another executive member asking Gichuhi why he could not do the right thing by consulting his colleagues in the council. But Gichuhi opted to close down the WhatsApp group, accusing some members of leaking confidential deliberations and announcing that future communication among council members will be formal and through email. The furor in LSK Council notwithstanding, President Uhuru Kenyatta appointed Njeru a JSC member for a term of 5 years, but the perceived speed in appointing Njeru raised eyebrows, particularly among lawyers who supported Ojienda's unsuccessful bid to retain his slot at the commission. Senior counsel Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi, in a tweet wondering why it took just a day to gazette Njeru's election, while it took up to 9 months to appoint Court of Appeal Judge Mohamed Warsame as a JSC commissioner after his election by his colleagues in the appellate chamber. In the meantime, Ojienda, who narrowly lost to Njeru, could be heading to court to contest the poll outcome. He has written to IEBC seeking copies of the physically crossed registers from all the polling stations, the voter register that was approved by LSK and the one uploaded in the Commission's identification system, as well as system audit logs for the election day. Njeru will be sworn in tomorrow alongside High Court Judge David Mayanja, who was appointed by the President today. Chief Justice David Maraga, who also chairs the Judicial Service Commission, had earlier in the day submitted to the President Majanja's name for appointment after his election to represent the High Court. A delay in gazetting and appointing Mayanja, who was elected in February this year, had triggered anxiety, prompting a lawyers' lobby group Chama cha Mawakili to issue a 7-day notice to Attorney General Paul Kihara Kariuki, demanding Majanja's appointment and subsequent swearing in. Francis Gachuri, Citizen TV.